Good morning, welcome to Monday Moments with Fran. I hope that you are doing well. So, I am so aware we are in COVID-19 and everyone is going through something really, really different. So this video might not, it won't be encouraging if you are in an incredibly tough season because you're going through bereavement, because you're going through loss, or because you are unwell. Okay, so just want to make that really clear. However, there are people at the opposite end of the spectrum, people who've been furloughed from work, who are relaxing at home. I heard someone the other day say, it feels like I've been on holiday for the last 3 weeks. And those are the people who I really want to talk to and encourage today. In the sense that, what are you waiting for when you're stuck? When you are sitting on a vision, when you're sitting on a dream, when you're sitting on an aspiration, what are you waiting for? Sometimes I think when it comes to moving forward in life and fulfilling certain things, we are waiting for a big sign. We feel like we're going to get, words written in the sky, now is the time. Or we feel like we're going to get a dream, or someone's going to come with a prophetic word that actually, now go ahead and do this. And that's not always the case. If there is something inside of you, like this burning desire, passion, dream that you know won't leave you, that in itself is the sign. That in itself demonstrates something that you really need to be doing. And so the encouragement is, do one thing that you can do to make progress in that area today. So stop looking at the limitations and the barriers and the issues, but think about what one thing you can do. Maybe it's research, maybe it's talking to somebody, maybe it's getting out your laptop and start writing, some things to put things in order, ready for when you can take a physical step, if it requires you to be, out of lockdown to complete a particular thing. But don't wait, assuming that, when you get this next big sign, I'll move forward, because it doesn't always work that way. I was speaking to a loved one last week and I kind of lovingly challenged them. Maybe more challenged versus loving, but yeah. And I was just saying, you use the phrase, you're waiting on God quite a lot. And I absolutely get that, as a Christian, as someone who believes and serves Christ, we want to be led by the Spirit of God. But there are things that he doesn't necessarily tell you to go do, because he already gave you the permission when he gave you that vision or that desire or that dream. And so where we're saying, we're waiting on God, actually, maybe he's waiting on you just to take a step, and then he'll meet you step by step by step. Sitting in your bed, asking God to lead you is great, but actually you are only led as you begin to move. And so I really want to encourage you to sit down and think about, what are you waiting for? And if the answer is not really valid, it's time to get moving. We have been afforded an opportunity where life is a very slow pace. And like I said, this is for those who are, everything in the season is ticking along quite nicely, and you have got the headspace and the emotional capacity to really focus on you and where you're going in life. Because for the most part, I'd almost say every dream, goal, vision is about other people. It focuses on other people. It helps to connect and to work and to serve other people. And so if you've got a dream or a vision or a goal and you're not doing it, who are the people who are missing out because you're not fulfilling and living in purpose? Who are the organizations that are not benefiting from you or your skills or expertise because you're too afraid to apply for that different job or for a promotion? Now is the time. So what are you waiting for? Now is the time to be. The last thing I want to say is that I've been reading this book. It's called Bending Time. I've been going on about it in different platforms for a while because it's been really, really transformational. And it's a Christian book, and it talks about God being Alpha, so the one who begins, He is the beginning. And then God is also Omega, the one who ends. And actually, we need to also have that in our life, because we can be really good at starting things. We start project A, we leave it halfway done, we go on to project B, C, D, and nothing ever gets finished. And what if we said, you know what? I want to learn to omega things. I want to put in principle that I'm going to finish what I start. That's not to say we don't start other things, but actually, what can we complete? There is so much satisfaction and fulfillment in completing. And so maybe it's not about starting something new. It's about finishing and completing those half-done projects, be it in your house, in your business, within your ministry, even things around the house. We're all having these half-done projects. Again, maybe this is the time to stop waiting and get those finished. Remember, you've got everything inside of you. You've got every capability, and you are very well equipped. And the areas that you're not, learn, do research, speak to people, draw on other people's wisdom when they've experienced particular things. Hope that's been encouraging. If it has, please do give this video a like. Feel free to share it with somebody else, and have a fantastic week. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay at home. Take care.